Hello and welcome back to a new season and a new series of Oxygen Not Included. Now, after the abysmal end to IKEA, we have restarted our world. And of course we have the selection of deciding the names and the individuals to select for our first new colony. I am going to name my new colony. I'm loving the names of some of these. The Plucky Crater. Swanky Friends. I'm going to call it Ark. For no reason other than I like the word. Of course. Let's have a look at what we got. We have Bubbles, the professional level 2 runner. +2 athletics, +2 cooking, +1 construction, +1 immunity. Isn't the greatest in the world. Decor expectation, -25. Stress response, binge eater. Food quality, -3, gristly. Traits with diver's lungs and a small bladder. It's okay. It's okay. The additionals are nice and easy, but the stats aren't the greatest. Mima, profession is a level 7 runner, so it's just a better version of this one then, basically. Traits is a loud sleeper, so we have to put them in a separate room. Twinkle Toes, so athletics is higher, yep, we got a +7. Not so great cooking, digging, learning, not so great strength, tinkering, medicine. Medicine's pretty good, creativity is none. Additional, decor expectation is 0, stress response vomiter, food quality terrible. Again, 0 exploitation is like what I like to take as the minimum. These guys have got -2, -25 and -5, so I'm gonna probably gonna re-roll Bubbles, but Myanmar I'm probably gonna keep. Ren is also pretty good. He's nicely well balanced. He's also a loud sleeper, so again we need to put him in a separate room. But decor expectation is -5, food quality is -2, so he's gonna be pretty good at the start. Again, nice and well-rounded. Kind of, we've got the athletics on Myanmar, because Ren doesn't have it. We've got at least +2 digging here. What I'd like, really, is someone with some creativity. 1 isn't really enough for me, so I'm going to probably re-roll Bubbles. I want at least maybe 2 on creativity. I want someone with some strength as well would be nice. So let's see what we can get here. Nope. We got +5 strength, but no creativity again. We've got +6 creativity now. Not bad. +6 digging. Digging's pretty good as well. What is strength? Strength is carrying, isn't it? Yeah, carrying weights. Maybe we could live with just that. I mean, food expectation is -2, and decor expectation is -5. Binge eater's pretty good. Mole hands. They're great for tunneling, but finding good gloves is a nightmare. Small bladder. I can live with this, I think. We've got 2 loud sleepers, that's the only thing, so we're going to have 3 separate sleeping compartments. Yeah, let's roll with this. So, we'll name them. I'll take name suggestions in the comments to this video. So for the next duplicates that I get, if you want to chuck some suggestions for names in the comments, I will certainly take them on. But for this one, I'm going to call it... what shall I call it? I'm going to call it Voth. I'm going to call Myanmar... what should I call it? Makoto. And Blurt? What a great name. I'm going to call... me Stargazer. There we go. It's a good start. Embark. Right, so let's pause this. New Hope. Alert! Your crew has awoken stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got here. They'll need to survive. They'll need to survive to find answers. Begin. So, Stargazer? Yes, Stargazer, Makoto and Voth have arrived. Let's have a look around, shall we? We've got an area with a load of shine bugs up here. Nice amount of copper, nice amount of algae. The water's leaking down. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Does it mean that there's... I can hear something flapping, or it might be just the music. Oh, we got a bug here. So maybe there might be a geyser up here, which is why the water's spilling out, or it just might be just because it's a new map and it still hasn't balanced out yet. Oxygen being created down there. We got a nice little balance around. I think going up's going to be the wise decision for now. Hatch burrowing. Are these hatches? These are hatches. Okay, so these are the things that eat and poop coal. We got a nice bit of carbon dioxide. So I think as this is spilling out down, I think going down for the water here is probably going to be a good start. But we have to bear in mind that we need to make 2 separate living compartments for our sleepers. Well, no, we need to make 3 because we've got 2 loud sleepers. They need to be kept completely separate. Although we could put them behind doors instead, which might be an option. So, where are we going to dig first? Let's dig out... We'll go down for the water, and then I think we'll go down here for the algae, and then have a look and see how the water settles up here. So, first things first. We're going to need ladders to go down. Let's start digging. Dig. So we're going to need... We'll need to go across. We'll need to come down because we'll need to put a ladder in. Then... What's this? Sandstone. So I'm going to have to be careful the water doesn't seep down here, which it might well do in sandstone. Definitely will in sand. Okay, well let's get going. Let's start the mining, shall we? We'll make a toilet in down here. When they break through here. So, let's straight up just make that a ladder down into the water. We'll make this our first platform, so we'll put in some tiles along here. That's a little bit too low. Let's cancel that. Make that a little bit higher. So I go 1, 2, 2 tiles down, 2 for the door. So there. Okay, so we also need to dig out here. Let's dig along here as well, so we get some nice copper. And we'll dig to the left and the right of the ladder as well. I think we'll make a nice little platform down here once we have the resources, so we can start collecting the water as well. Once they've dug down here, we'll turn this bit into a little toilet. Outhouse. There we go. We can just dig out this bit here as well. Put some tiles in here. Okay, we'll make a little platform here. So we'll dig out this part here. Water's still flowing. It is reducing in weight, so it is just... It's not being created, it's just redistributing itself. That thing died. Okay. I'm guessing it drowned. Shine bugs are being rained on. Platform in place. Yeah, I'm running a little low on oxygen because we haven't got anything generating it. Yeah. Ah, pine fresh. Lots of carbon dioxide. Okay, so let's also put in a ladder. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do a couple of storage compartments here. Then I'm gonna put in some more tiles here. And then I'm gonna go up, maybe I'm gonna go up through here. So maybe if we continue this along here. They might end up sleeping on the floor in the first night. But break into here gives me access to the algae as well. So, water. Pitcher pump. We'll have a pitcher pump here. What's the button to rotate it again? I'll stick it there anyway. Doesn't matter if it's left or right. At least for now, anyway. Let's make these all. Make these all. Right, let's pause it for a minute and have a look at jobs. Right, so creativity. Where was our creativity person? Everyone can harvest, everyone can sweep, everyone can disinfect, although apparently as I'm a great digger, I also like disinfecting. Okay. I'm the artiste, so let's get rid of these guys. Makoto is a great masseuse, apparently. Okay, we'll let Makoto do... No, Voth is the masseuse. We'll let Voth do the masseusing, the massaging. Aid, everyone can do aid. Research, Makoto is the best one for learning, so we'll leave Makoto to do the learning. Voth is the good fan operator, so we'll let him do the fanning. Voth is also the best repairman and maintenance, so again we'll leave that to Voth. I'm a good digger, and I'm a good mopper. So I'm going to be the main man for mopping and digging. I'll do building as well, because why not? I think one of the other things I learned, or one of the comments I had on one of the older videos, was trying to make sure that your duplicates have a bit more of a specialty in things. Because obviously the more they do that one particular thing, the better they get at it, and the more specialised and overall faster they become. Whereas obviously if you have everyone spread out doing all the things, it means that they kind of become a little bit unfocused at doing particular tasks. So I think for now, like, everyone can be building and everyone can be digging because there's going to be so much to do, so I think there's going to be a lot to learn. But as time goes on and I get more duplicates, I think I'll refine the jobs a little bit more. But I think refining, I mean, repair, maintenance, cooking, everyone can cook for now, I think. Voth is only at level 1 cooking, everyone's at level 0 anyway, so it's not a huge difference there. But I think because everyone else has got a real focus on the other subjects, that I'm going to kind of keep the really focused people doing those tasks, and anyone that doesn't have any focus I think should be able to do everything until we get one more specialised person at doing that task. So, there we go. Pause a second. Don't dig that, because there's a muckroot seed there which I'd like to collect first before it falls into the water. So let's sweep that up. I think I'm going to turn this area down here into our first kind of sleeping areas. I think would probably be a good shout. So we're going to put 2 tiles in here. Let's do... No, let's not go all the way to the end. Let's go up to there. Because I think I will put either another ladder or something else in there. Oh, the sand is dropping. So let's do a door here. So 1, 2. We're going to put a sink here. So 1, 2, space, door. So don't build that. Right, the other thing we need to do, even though that we haven't started it yet, is... Ah, okay, I can't. I was going to start some research, but I can't select it until I have a research station built. So, let's break through our one noisy sleeper. Let's make sure at least that person gets a decent night's sleep tonight, shall we? We'll put them up here. We're going to put another cot here. And then another one probably over here. I think that should be enough distance between them. I think it's like... Does it actually say if I select these guys? Makoto is the noisy sleeper. I don't know if he is or if he isn't, but hey. But it doesn't show you how many tiles. It shows you the tiles when that person actually falls asleep. You see the effect that their snoring has. So you see how many tiles it goes across? So I might have to wait till that first night to see how far that snoring effect actually goes. So, I think I'm the only one that isn't the noisy sleeper. I don't snore, believe me. There we go. So, I'm going to be assigned to this bed up here. I'm going to assign Makoto to this one down here. And just select the bed and select Makoto. And then Voth will have this last one over here. Yeah, so look, we can see based on this that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles across. So it's 3 in each direction. So from here, it would go 1, 2, 3. That would be the edge of the noise making. So 1, 2, 3 would be the edge of the noise making here. So this bed can actually go here. So let's cancel this one. And let's put in another bed. I'm not going to wake him up. These two are going to have a terrible night's sleep because Voth has fallen asleep right next to Makoto. Snugged up next to him. So we can see it would be 1, 2, 3, and then the edge of the other noisy sleeper would be 1, 2, 3. So there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. And so we don't waste the space, what we'll actually do is... first of all, putting a floor in is probably going to be a good idea. So we'll put the floor in here. And then... we'll put some nice decorations in here. So we'll put a massage table in as well. 2 massage tables, very nice. And we will eventually put, I don't know if we can build them now already, plant pots. I think they're actually coming to decor as research later on. So yeah, we'll leave that for now. What else have we got? Okay, we need to put some food in, so we'll put in our micro musher up here. These 2 massage tables are going to need power, so we might as well stick this up here. In fact, no, let's cancel that there. Power. We're going to put hamster wheel in. We're going to put a couple of tiny batteries. We'll then put a micro musher in here. And we will wire it up. So we'll go, this one connects to here, this one connects to here. Now, actually, that's a good thought. One of the biggest problems I had last time was the wire. The decor on wire is -5 per tile. So, really, we should avoid doing it where they sleep. So let's actually get rid of these. What we'll do is we'll make plant pots and we'll do a couple of lights. We'll do nice things in the bedrooms. So everyone stays pretty happy during the nights. Yes, you're going to complain because you're sleeping right next to Makoto. There you go. Perfect. Just a lack of oxygen, that's the only thing. Right, okay, dig down here. There is oxygen being generated in here as well, so what we'll do is we'll dig out the roof here. Our next ladder can be... yeah, I'd say being along here is probably a good idea. So we'll go into there. Water stopped coming out. Water has stopped coming out of there. Just a little bit worried about the lack of oxygen right now. Let's have a look how we are. There's a lot of oxygen up here, but not a lot down here. Which is right, because carbon dioxide sinks and oxygen obviously rises, so all the oxygen is up here right now. There's nothing generating oxygen down here. There's oxalite down there. There is shine bugs up there. Do these... what do these... shine bugs emit light in hopes of attracting more of their kind. They don't consume oxygen or anything, do they? All the sand that's dropped down into the water. Oh yeah, we need to wire up the microbe musher onto the circuit as well. Oh no, it is on there. That's fine. Right, let's also put our research station in on the end here. So we'll go one more tile across. And we will dig up. How we are, we're alright for food for now, so I'm not going to queue anything until we need it. Berry sludge is a new one on me, I haven't seen that before. A mashed up bristleberry sludge with exceptionally long shelf life. Sleet wheat and bristleberry, okay. Bluff briar, mealwood, bristle bloom. There's lots of new muck roots, there's lots of new plants I need to keep an eye out for. Something is squeaking. Oh, it's these that squeak, isn't it? I like these. I'd so love to have like a little plushie one of these one day. Or like a little one for Halloween that lights up or something. That'd be so cool. Okay, so breaking through in there. So at least we'll have the oxalite from there. I'm going to tell them to keep digging up for now. So we have access into here. And I'm going to tell them to dig across into here. So we have access to a millwood over here. Right, okay, so let's get the research powered up. Wire connect. And let's choose some research, shall we? Right, now, controversially, I do like to go... Oh, they've changed it. Ha! I normally used to go decorations first. Ah, interior decor. No, it is there. Ah, but they've made canvas's artistic expression now, so we can at least put lights in, but we can't put picture frames in until later. So what I might do is decor first, so make everything look pretty, so everyone stays happy. And then we'll move on to basic farming, so we've got our food sorted. After that, we can then go on to advanced research, power regulation, plumbing, and ventilation. So, let's carry that on. Now, who did we have assigned to researching? Was it Makoto? Jobs. Researching. Researching is Makoto, so that's fine. We have someone dedicated for researching, who has started doing his for science bit down here. And his Bunsen burner. Right. So we've got oxygen now from here and down here. We're fleeing? Why are we fleeing? Why am I looking... What am I doing? What was I running from? Was I really running from this thing? Voth, come sleep in your cot. You silly man. You don't sleep on ladders. Sleeping on ladders is bad. He's like a zombie as he's going along. Okay, so there's one space in the middle, that's fine. So what I could do is I could actually just move this cot across one more. Deconstruct. I'll move it across one more and then I can put a normal cot in the middle. So we can actually have all three of them in the same room, just really spaced apart. So we'll dig this one as well. Dig all this. So we'll put one more cot in the middle here. And another one right on the end here. No, it doesn't go right on the end, was it? It was just one shy on the end. It's about there. There we go. So we can actually, when time comes, we can get rid of that cot and just replace it with a bigger battery. Or we can put a supercomputer in here as well as another option. Right, so, as the oxygen is not included, let's get it included now with some algae deoxidizers, so we don't suffocate while we're sleeping. We'll put them in about here for now. They're not the prettiest thing in the world to look at, but it's a good start. You can dig out here. Right, so we now need to consider things like farming positions. So let's put some new tiles in down here. And let's put some tiles in. We go along here? Let's go along here, because it gives us access to this area here. So, or should we go along here? How do the germs look over here? Is there a lot of germs? There's a lot of slime. Ventilation, germs. There's a few of the old slime lung over here. So I need to stop kind of around here if I go this way. So maybe if I go down... Maybe going down is going to be the better option for now. Or up. How does up look? Oh, up doesn't look too bad. We could always go up. We're kind of spreading food poisoning around. That's the only thing. Got no wash basins? Let's get some wash basins in. And we'll also put another tile in here and put another wash basin in next to it. We can select another duplicate. We'll have a look. These are actually pretty good. Level 9 miner. Ooh, look at that learning. I'm going to leave it for now. I might pick up that learning one. Normally I don't like picking up duplicates this early in the game because there's no need for it. And it then ends up consuming more oxygen, using more food. So let's carry on going up. That was our plan, so we'll continue with what our plan was. We also need to select some new research. So, it was advanced research next, wasn't it? Oh no, basic farming. Basic farming, and then maybe some power regulation for bigger batteries, because then we can get rid of that cop. So we got access up here as well now. That's good. Right, let's put in... Ooh, furniture. Right, let's put some lamps in. And flower pots. Everybody likes some flower pots. So we'll put a flower pot here. We'll put some ceiling lights in here and here. No, actually, let's cancel that. Let's think about this strategically. So, pictures. Once we have access to them, we know ice blocks. Cool. Ice. Pictures we know are 2 tiles by 2 tiles. So, 2 tiles there, so a light there. 2 tiles, so a light there. Or 1, 2, 1 there. 1, 2, put a light there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think there's going to be the better option. No, that's 3. Maybe that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. That'll do. Right, let's put in a roof up here. Power. Let's get these wired up. Ah. See, now here's the problem with the wires again. Right, that can come straight out to there. That can go straight out to there. Let's enclose. Let's think of this strategically, shall we? So, we'll close off this room, and then we'll run wire down, and then underneath and up. It's a really long way to run the wire, but if it's run through the walls and the floor, then they're not going to complain that it's ugly. So, let's carry on running while this is going. We'll run it along here, down, through the floor, and up. Spot on. Oh, Voth, what are you doing, you silly man? You're stuck. You're stuck, you silly boo. He's gonna sleep up there for the night. We'll speed up the night. We need to make sure those tiles get made up. we can get Voth out of there. Let's up the priority on these actually. So prioritize getting these done so we can rescue Voth. There we go. Silly man. So we'll deconstruct this. Let's drop the speed back down to medium. Add a ceiling in up here. Now, maybe I think going down would probably be the better option. No, in fact, for carbon dioxide sinks. Plants need oxygen and carbon dioxide, except some of the plants also need carbon dioxide. So, I think going up may be the better option for some plants, but then other plants, I think going down is also going to be good, which is why I'm a bit conflicted as to whether I want to go up or want to go down. Maybe I'll do the ones up top first. Because I think for power generation later on, we're going to have a lot of carbon dioxide sinking. So we'll deal with the carbon dioxide sinking. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. So this is going to be my little farming room up here, I think. So Voth is happily mining. Get some plant pots in. Briar. Increases decor and reduces stress. Houses a single plant. Yeah, let's put some briar in there, shall we? It's a bit of a spiky plant, but it makes them happy. And reduces stress. No one has any stress at the moment anyway, so it's all good. Oh, we got a little bit of oxygen seeping through here. How does the oxygen look? Yeah, this oxygen's not looking too bad. We're pretty much depending on this one stone of oxalite at the moment, though. New research done. Right, so power regulation now. We now have a compost heap. Okay, so we've got somewhere to put the waste from the toilets. Now, they also produce heat, don't they? Affects temperature 75 degrees, yes. So they produce heat, they produce fertilizer. They also emit bad air, I think. It doesn't say there. So I think this is going to be my planting area up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this ladder up to here. I'm going to put some tiles in along here. I'm going to dig all the way along here. So what I'm going to do is they're going to get the waste from in here and bring it up to the compost heap up here. So I'll put refinement. I'm going to put a compost heap in here. Bosh. Food. Oh, we've now made planter boxes. Okay, so let's put some plants in up here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oxygen. Terrarium. Recycles carbon dioxide into oxygen. Gains a minor efficiency. Boost indirect light. Okay. Well, actually, I could put that in down here, actually. Or wanted to. Oh, this is reaching max gas pressure anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. I'll leave it as is. Let them dig out here. Plants. Okay, we've also got 5 mealwood seeds, so let's crack on with those. Mealwood seed, mealwood seed, mealwood seed. 5 plant pots, 5 mealwood seeds. Sweet. Alright, let's put in another light in here so that my Makoto can see what he's doing while he's working. Yeah, I could quite easily get Stargazer down in here to sleep. So this one, the next morning, is going to be Stargazers. And we get shot of that, and we'll replace it with a big battery. Sweet. Oh, we've had a cave in up here. Oh no, we don't have a floor. That's why I can't do that one. Invalid building location. That's fine. Speed up through the night. Right, and that is cycle 1 to 5.